or giving you a question that I'll put on me. That's usually how it works. So, and then we'll take questions near the end of the stream. So, from the chat. Anyway, I'll start. I also will take some water. I'll drink some water throughout the interview. So you see me get up. That's what I'm doing. Anyway. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my talk show. I'm your host, That One Rebel. This is my talk show, Light Knife Rebel, and we have our special guest here, RevoltVR. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing excellent, my friend. So, for those who don't know who you are, or what's the best way to describe yourself to people? Like, if people don't know who you are watching.
I've been known as a mute for almost 3 years. Also streaming. I'm mostly known as the Italian pizza.
Okay.
I would say. That's probably the fastest way to describe it. I'm a pizza.
What kind of pizza?
With fries, of course.
Fries? Okay, man, I'll try that one.
Fries.
I'll try that one point in time in my life.
Try.
Oh, yeah?
And maybe some barbecue sauce. You will definitely like it.
All right, man. I believe you, dude. Put some poutine on there, dude. Might as well. You know what poutine is? No, I'll tell you. It's a Canadian thing. So I'm Canadian. So poutine is basically French fries, and then you put gravy. You know what gravy is, right? No? Okay. Gravy is
I have no idea.
Oh God, how do I explain that? You know how you have mashed potatoes and you put that brown stuff in your mashed potatoes? It's like liquid.
Yeah.
That's gravy.
Okay.
So you put gravy on your French fries, and then you put cheese curds. Cheese curds are like just pieces of cheese. Like you just slap, you put it all together, and then that's poutine. That's the most basic version of poutine. It's a Canadian delicacy. It's not really healthy for you, but a lot of people eat it, and it's pretty good. Put that on a pizza, dude.
Got it.
Probably throw up from that. I don't even know. That's how good that is. He doesn't know gravy because English is not your first language. That's why.
Yeah, I'm Italian.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've been practicing English just the past 2 years. Thanks to VR chat.
Hell yeah. So my first question is, how did you discover VR chat? Did you start in desktop mode or VR? And what was the time frame? Like when?
I started in desktop mode, and it was back in September 2017. I found a video of Nags in my recommendation on YouTube. Back when he had about 500 subscribers on YouTube. And I was like, okay, let's see what this video is. And I clicked on it. And it seemed pretty interesting. I actually had a pretty good laugh. And I kept watching his videos. And so eventually I decided, why not try it? So I tried to download the game. At first it was a little weird because also it was pretty new. So you will often find the same people. It wasn't very crowded. And just in desktop it wasn't really enjoyable. But eventually then I got my VR in December. Okay. And ever since that I just started to hang out more.
Okay. Did you ever expect to be where you are today, like streaming and having fun and playing this game like almost every day,
Not
sleeping? No?
Not at all. I'm almost actually close to 10,000 hours.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I only have close to 4,000 hours, but I don't sleep in this game, so.
I don't sleep often, but I kind of used to, last year.
How often do you play? Like 10 hours a day?
It really depends, because I might be bored, so I don't really play. But I also play in desktop again, because I might just be multitasking. So I just play in desktop, so I can talk to people.
Yeah.
And just do else, maybe play Animal Crossing lately.
Okay. All right. So, how did you design your OC, your character that represents your brand? Like, I guess your mascot or what the avatar that you use. How did you design it? Like, for example, I know obviously a lot of us play female avatars, but did you have a process? Did you go oh, I think this is cute? Like, how did you go through the process?
Well, originally my model used to be a pink hair model with 9 tails. And a jacket. That one was just I really like I like the color pink back then, and I liked having many tails, so I tried to put something together, and it turned out pretty cute, and people loved it, so I just kept using it. With this one, however, I still wanted to keep the concept of having a few tails, so I have two in this one, and I like the idea of having long nails on the model. About the tattoos instead, these are just things that I like. When this one instead, it's my RL tattoo that I actually have, so I thought why not to put it on my model.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I like the color blue, so that's pretty much the concept behind it.
Okay, interesting. Did you make this yourself, or did you have someone help you?
No, my friend Google made it for me.
Awesome.
She's a pretty popular avatar creator.
When you first got into VR, like for the first time, what did you do? Like the first time you put on the headset, got into VR chat, what was the first thing you did or wanted to do?
I straight up joined in my old VR chat group and just be like, "Hey guys, I got hands." So we just got to hang out. I didn't play much because I got a headache. I wasn't used to it, and it was very weird. I think I was in the old hub.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with the fire. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the old one. Yeah.
And just I was with people that I usually used to hang out with when I was in desktop, and just first experience in VR.
Okay.
And then I went to what's it called? Like on a roller coaster. That was the worst idea ever. On my first day. That was a bad idea.
Oh yeah, the roller coaster. I know what you're talking about, the amusement park. Oh my god, that was basically anybody that played when back in the day. Any streamer or like I guess streamers included, but like anybody that first got VR, we would force you to go to the amusement park and experience going to these rides. We would tell you have to do this. It doesn't matter if you played for 5 minutes, you have to go to these amusement parks. And basically they just like flip you around and like it makes you sick. So I remember Vigor, he went on it for the first time and he threw up. I'll never forget that. It's a clip on my channel. Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty close to do that as well. I also do the same now with any new friend that I got that just gets VR. I'm like, okay, like we need to go to the amusement park. I don't care if you get sick. We need to do it.
It's the what do you call it? It's the ritual, you know. If you don't go to it, you're not a real VR chat player. So
yeah, then you will be accepted to be a official VR chat player.
Exactly. Jinx. Oh, got him. All right, so sorry, I had to do that. So how did you go about like obviously we talked about your OC, how you got into VR chat. But how did you end up getting into streaming, like recording and streaming? Like, was that from friends? Or you were inspired from other people? Were you just like, I'm gonna press the start streaming button and just go with it?
Before the first thing that I did was just I played like a video on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, sometimes I see that I get into like pretty funny moments, so I was like, why not record that and do like a little highlight? So I did it. And after that, I was like, why don't I try to stream it and see how it goes? Just do my thing, like chilling, hanging out with friends. And it just started like as an easy idea. And then from that, people started to come and I tried to do it more and I really enjoyed it. So it became something like on my daily routine.
Okay. Did you expect you would ever have a community or following over time? Did you ever expect like, oh, I'm gonna get like 50 or 100 viewers, or have people watch you, support you?
Not at all. I never expected to have just make this community and have such amazing people in it. Actually, because I tried to stream in the past and I always dropped it because it just ended up being boring for me. Or just I wouldn't be satisfied with what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I never expected any of this, especially after like I did my voice reveal.
Mm-hmm.
I never expected like such huge support and being here.
Speaking of voice reveal, so you mentioned obviously I knew you back in the day, so you were always a mute. Do you want to talk about why that was? Like, why did you, when you initially was it just from anxiety? Were you nervous? Like,
Like I said, when I first got in VR chat, I barely knew the language,
Mm-hmm.
so I always needed my phone to like translate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it was that I also didn't have a microphone back then, so it was a mix of like also having like anxiety, not knowing the language, and not having a microphone. And when I got VR, yes, I had a microphone, but I was still too shy to actually speak to people because I wasn't confident with like my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
I never done it. I decided to do it after with like a few close people that I had, and I usually was always panicking
Mm-hmm.
because it was a new language. So actually, the first time that I muted was my first time that I ever spoke in English.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a new world. Um, but then like the reason why I did it, it's because I was more confident. I still have my anxieties. I'm not perfect with English. I need to learn a lot, but I can at least like hold a conversation with people.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, and I also wanted to break I guess the awkward wall behind being a mute, so people not knowing what my gender is, and me not being able to stay unmuted when people join on me, especially if they stream, because I'm like, oh wait, I don't want to like do something and just have someone being shocked, or I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
just do it. And also thanks to people that are really close to me, they gave me the little push to like be like, hey, be confident that it's gonna go well. So I did it.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's a very tough decision. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I've never been a mute, so I may not know exactly how it feels because I've always been someone who talks. I'm always very talkative. I'm always very. My whole stick is just me talking, being silly, and doing different things. And I mean, I cringe at myself every day, man. You just saw like literally before the interview. I just don't care. Like, I'm embarrassed, but it's like, I live with it, just the way it is. People beat me up about it every day, but it's whatever, dude. So, it's good though. Like you came out of your shell. That's a very big step for a lot of people to take. There's still people that are very afraid. They'll start talking. They'll think that, oh, I'm going to lose my friends, or people are going to judge me because I can't speak English properly. And there's people that are like that. Like, I don't want to start naming other streamers, but obviously there are other people out there that English is not their first language, so they choose to be a mute purely for that reason because their English is not good. So they don't want to like stutter and have all these problems and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, your real friends will always support you no matter what. If someone like literally stops talking to you or stops hanging out with you simply because, oh, you're a guy and you play a female avatar, or wow, you stutter and can't speak English properly, then they're not your real friend. Like, people don't judge and lose friends simply because of that one thing, like, so.
Yeah, I agree. I guess I was just scared of the idea of losing someone,
Mm-hmm.
or just someone that I might have thought it was a friend of mine, maybe see them go because of the simple thing that I was maybe just a guy or someone that doesn't know the language well, and I was just scared to actually lose someone that I might have cared of,
I get you.
or maybe even getting insults for
Yeah.
some reason, because people can be toxic.
True. I mean, there's many people that have been toxic in this community, so it's not too far-fetched, It sucks. But for me, I always support you and anybody else. I don't care what the voice or the gender behind someone is. It has never been something I care about. I just want to have a good time, If someone suddenly starts speaking one day, I'm not going to be like, wow, that Wally's actually a 30-year-old man. Like doesn't care to me, dude. I don't really care. I don't know why people care so much. So it's whatever. Anyway, do you plan on attending any conventions? Well, not, I guess now with the whole COVID-19, but in the future, like like a Gamescom or a PAX East or a TwitchCon, stuff like that.
Just to go to the TwitchCon, the one that was supposed to be in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
But then it got cancelled. But that was the idea. I wanted to go there, so I could actually meet some people. So probably in the future, when things are more like calm, I definitely want to go visit.
Yeah, next year I think will be the year. where people actually go. I never actually went to a TwitchCon. I never met anyone from VR chat. I mean, I have face cam with people, but not with like physical, face to face. So I'm in the same
I
boat.
met a few people that I used to hang out with.
Oh yeah.
Like my old group. I met a few people. They came from the UK to Italy, and we'll just be hanging out for like 2 weeks. So we got to meet for the first time, and then we got drunk, carry out, and all of that. So it was pretty fun.
Nice. That's awesome.
It's definitely awkward because the first thing that you see is like it's weird to see the person and not see their avatar. I know it sounds weird, but that's what you see the first time. It's like you see the person and like you see the avatar, and it's hard to like. I don't know. It's just funny. And then when you go back to VR chat, you see the person, not the avatar anymore.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Did you ever feel weird playing a female avatar for the first time, or was it just like I just like playing as this? I don't know, I just more comfortable.
I never even thought about that. I was like, it was cute, so it's like, why not?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you can be a cute girl in VR. That's the future, okay? You don't need girlfriends anymore. You just become your own waifu. See, big brain. Did you ever get any weird attention?
Damn right.
From like like when you were a mute, like, because I'll give you an example. When I rebranded, obviously I played a dude before, so like when I rebranded, I started getting these like weird messages and like weird people like talking to me because I use a female avatar. Even though I clearly don't sound like a woman at all or feminine voice, I just play an avatar. But I started getting like weird comments.
You're not a girl?
No, I just smoked for 35 years.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. What was the question again?
What did you get any like weird comments for like about your avatar, or people like trying to be creepy, like, oh, you want to be my girlfriend, or like.
Yes, especially when I was a mute, yes, and they were pretty cringe. I often had to just ignore people, or just block them, because they will be too weird in the DMs instead of just being like a normal person, I guess.
I get you.
Just, hey, say hi, and don't be awkward.
Don't worry about it. I'm your husbando waifu master. You know that, right? Yeah, I collected all those waifus. Don't worry about it. I don't remember. Come on, that was like a year ago. Like, I have it all written down. Okay, listen. I can go on my Discord right now and look up the number. Okay, I can't remember. All right.
But I see how it is.
Damn, exposing me like that.
I was the least favorite.
Oh my god, don't do this to me. Listen, I don't remember the number, but I remember at least you're one of my waifus, and that's what's important to my heart and to my soul.
You only wanted me for my pizza.
What? Hey, listen, the pizza's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
It is, though.
Okay. Tell me some stories you remember from VR chat, recent memories or older ones. So what I mean by that is like maybe something funny, something embarrassing, something of interest, something that you remember like, wow, that was a good time I had in VR chat.
Oh god, that's a tough one. I mean, I see many things, or I don't really have one. I'd probably say one of the funniest one that I also said on stream was when I decided to voice reveal to them.
There we go.
Yeah. It was funny because all I said was, so I unmuted. It wasn't planned. I joined him. It was just me and him. And I unmuted and I went close to his ear and I just said F, and then I muted again.
Okay.
And he went so hyped. He was so happy and excited just to hear that one single word. And we laughed a lot. And then I tried to speak after that, but again, F. And he went crazy.
Okay. That's interesting.
I don't really have any story that I can think of right now.
Okay. Yeah, my bitrate's dying right now on the stream, but that's okay, guys. That happens. Just to let you guys know, the stream is gonna look like trash right now. That just happens, okay? I'm a scuff streamer, okay? There's nothing I can do. The internet, everyone's literally watching Netflix, dude. So when everyone watches Netflix, it literally murders my internet, okay? Everyone's staying indoors. There's nothing I can do. It fixes within like a minute or two. It just happens. Anyway, don't worry about it. As long as you can hear both you and I, that's all that matters.
It might be my fault because I'm a really scuff streamer as well. So
listen. I'm the more scuff streamer. Okay, I can barely function as a human. So, was there anyone that inspired you to start streaming? I know we mentioned that earlier, but like, was there anyone specifically?
Not really, because back when I started, I didn't have many people that were streaming that I knew. Maybe Oatmeal, but I didn't even know them much.
Okay.
It kind of all started because I was hanging out with friends, and they said, "Why don't you stream that?" I'm like, "Sure, I guess." So, hello.
Yeah, don't worry, I was just taking a drink.
So,
okay.
I didn't really have people that I inspired myself from.
Okay, I get you. You said Oatmeal. Oatmeal, Neko's sister, huh? This Friday, party time tomorrow.
Yeah, we used to have like in the weekend.
Yeah.
So before they kind of blew up more on YouTube and Twitch.
Okay. You know the person who made your World of Legends? How'd you meet him, and how did that go?
Yeah.
Like the whole like world creation thing for your house, like, or your home?
I met him with my old group, which was also with Oatmeal and other people. I don't specifically remember when and how, but I just suddenly met this little mouse, and we became friends.
Okay.
And I was always impressed by his worlds, and also we both share the interest into Kingdom Hearts. And he will always have like a little Easter egg about Kingdom Hearts. Maybe it could be the soundtrack, or something like in the environment. And so once I was able to actually afford it, I was like, hey, I would like to commission a world from you. And we started with that, and I wanted something like a open door space, so no walls, just somewhere that, you know, we can feel more free, I guess.
Oh, there's a lot of you.
Some of the water,
That's
so
okay.
like
I can handle all of you at once.
Okay.
And the idea based from it was if you ever been to if you go into like the private rooms,
Yeah.
you know, there's like the little pool,
Yeah.
and the hangout place with it was pretty much based off that.
Okay. So you're lagging a little bit because I just got raided by Hemo. Thanks so much, Hemo, for that raid. I appreciate that. Halfway you're speaking, it started cutting in and out. It's me, by the way. It's like when people raid me, like my internet just. I told you, man. I'm the scuff. I run a talk show and I'm scuffed. So, but I heard what you're talking about. You're talking about Neko Nights. And you're talking about how like the pool.
Yeah.
How it's similar to how you got ideas from that. I get you. I understood. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to talk about Legends and why him specifically is because he's going to be the same one who's going to be redoing this whole talk show world for me.
Nice.
I commissioned him, so I made this in like a couple hours, like 5 months ago, and I never updated it because I don't know. I just used it because it's just a temporary set, and then eventually, probably within this month, maybe I'll get it done. I have a whole new talk show, so yeah, that's cool that you have your own home and stuff. Like that's very rare to see in VR chat. I feel like not too many. I mean, like obviously you can favorite a place, but I mean like actually getting something built is a completely different story. But yeah, thanks so much for the raid, Emo. I appreciate that. Anyway,
I'm probably gonna make it public eventually because many people have been asking me to do that. The one that just come to see the world, they're like, "Hey, are you gonna make it public?" Or, "Hey, I want to make this. I want to make this for my home world." So I'm probably gonna have to eventually.
Okay, awesome. What advice would you give to someone wanting to become a content creator, or in terms of like a streamer or a YouTuber?
To me personally, I will say, um, to don't have like expectation in what you do. Like, don't do something expecting something back. Like, just do it because you like to do it. So if you start to stream or do YouTube, do things that you always enjoy to do, and just keep doing what you love to do. And if you want to stream it, you can stream that. If you want to make a video, make a video. But don't do something expecting. You can have expectation or more like a dream, but don't expect like you're gonna necessarily reach that goal. Because then if you don't, you're gonna be sad about it. So, but to me, I see that whenever I have fun is when people notice that the most, content more, because they see me happy, and that's what makes them to want to stay more or to stick around more, because like, oh, this person is being very positive, so I want to stick around for longer.
Okay.
So I guess to me personally, that will be what I would say to others.
That's what I say too. Like, if you want to do something, you want to stream, do it for fun. Don't have high expectations. Like, oh man, within 1 month, I'm gonna get partner and I'm gonna have 1,000 viewers or stuff like that. Like, that's, come on, just do it for fun. Don't have any look, because then you're gonna be disappointed and then you're gonna be depressed and be like, wow, I'm not a good streamer or whatever. Like, just have fun with it. Just have a good time. Don't have these like unrealistic goals and stuff like that. Just have fun. Whenever you do a stream, just have a good time with your friends. Don't make these unrealistic goals and be like, wow, I didn't get $50 today. What the heck, man? Give me more money. Like, come on, like, don't do that.
Yeah, especially because it's free. Like, you don't do it for money. Like, all of this is for free.
Exactly.
It's up to people if they want to support you with money, but they don't have to.
Yeah, my bitrate's dying. It's okay. It happens. I actually restarted my router yesterday, so I don't know. I think it's just too many people on the internet around my area. What inspires you to keep streaming and to make content? Like, to keep going? Is it because of friends? Is it just because you have a community now? Is it just because I have the free time to do it? Like, what's the exact reason why I keep going?
So I often don't have like the motivation to do it, but it's definitely thanks to some friends that always like support me. And like I said on my stream, whenever I'm usually like maybe a little bit sad, but I decided to stream anyways, always makes me smile. So they give me a reason to do what I do, because I know people want to see my streams. Like, there was a period where I was very inactive. And during that period, people were often like DMing me like, hey, where did you go? Are you okay? Where are the streams? Like, we miss you, And I was like, damn, okay, people are actually, like, what I do matter to people. Because then I get also nice messages like, hey, thanks for what you do for us. Makes my day better, makes me smile, makes me have a laugh. And that gives me like makes me feel so well about what I do, that I just want to keep doing it. So whenever I'm sad, I just think of it. I just think of the community that I have now, and that just keep doing it and never stop.
Okay. That's important, I would say. I agree with everything you just said. It's very important. What do you wish you had known when you first started playing VR chat? Like, what's the first, like, I'll give you an example. Like, oh, I wish I added more people. Oh, I wish I knew how to block people because I didn't know how to do that, or like add people, or like do certain things that you now know.
About the game specifically, or just in general?
I guess in general, like when you first started playing VR chat, like you wish you knew something about something. Like, oh, I should have added more people because like I feel like nowadays I can't really meet as many people as. That's like an example.
To me, I think what I wish I did before was just not be as shy as I was, because I often maybe wouldn't talk to someone because I was like, maybe they don't want to talk to me, or just being shy. So I wish I wasn't as shy before.
Okay.
I feel like I probably would have had more friends, more with people.
I get you.
That, just be more open and not feel like people are gonna judge me for everything.
I get you. So you kind of wish that you weren't as shy, so you would be talking like 2 years ago. Like if you could like go back in time like 2 years ago, you would want to talk rather than be a mute for 2 years.
I'm fine if being a mute, just being more confident in myself.
Okay.
Because even if I was mute like until just a few days ago, I'm still like more confident with what I do. I like to socialize more than I did before.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading different things here. What is something you miss about VR chat that no longer exists or happens?
Let's see. Honestly, hanging out in the old worlds, like the old hub, or just the way the worlds were, like it wasn't necessary like to be in a mirror or just always. I don't know. Just I miss the old places that people used to hang out.
Yeah.
Even though they're still there, no one goes there anymore. Even though like the places that you see now are like they're truly amazing and they look great. I just I miss the old times. Sometimes.
You miss going to like Gaia Night, Penthouse at night, stuff like that?
Yeah, the Gaia Night was one of my that was my favorite place.
I agree. I do think that was a really good place to meet people.
Or people will usually like show off their animations in there.
Yep.
You would just always go in Gaia Night and just enjoy their animation.
I don't even remember the last time I went to someone's wedding. I remember 2 years ago, everybody was getting married in VR chat. Nowadays, it's like very rare and more like, I guess, serious. But back then, it was like everybody and their mom was getting married every day. So, you ever get married in VR chat?
I did. It was with White Wolf Mag, and it was streamed.
Oh.
And I was a goose.
A goose? Nice. That's how you know it's serious.
I need to have a wedding with Emerald as well. I'm just waiting to get like a model dress.
Oh damn! So, should I be there? I'm both your husbando/waifu master. So like, you're both my waifu. I could just be the witness. I'd be like, wow, my waifu is leveled up.
Of course, everyone is welcome to join.
My wolf Meg is in the chat, so. You married.
I'm sure she'll love to marry me as a goose.
SYS too. You married SYS too?
Oh yeah, Cecilian, yes.
Nice. Was an interesting wedding. Of course it is. Listen, my new goal is? I'm gonna get 1,000 waifus. I'm gonna marry them all.
Oh god, that's good luck with that.
What do you mean? I'm already like pretty much like 20% there. What do you mean? I'm already hit that goal.
It might take a few years.
No, it's gonna take less than a year. Don't you know like 90% of this game is waifus? Easy clap. Yeah, I'll become the harem king. And then I'll marry them all at once, and it'll be all big headlines. Guy stuck in quarantine marries 1,000 people. 1,000 people. I'm like, yep, that's me. And then I'll quit the game.
You're gonna have fun making the picture wall.
I mean, yeah. Maybe that was my whole plan. Maybe I'll make a new wall, but only include my waifus. I wonder how many people are gonna start DMing me. Yeah, I wonder how many people are gonna start DMing me, like, I want to be on that wall. I'm like, well, you gotta be one of my waifus. So here you go. Got him. So big waifu. Yes. Well, anyway, what are your expectations for VR chat in 2020? Like, do you expect anything to change? Well, obviously, we just literally got the update for 2018 yesterday, so dab.
That's so nice of you. I'm a giver too.
The underscore yup gifted a tier 1 sub to Danicles. Because I don't think like my computer is not that bad, but you know the CPU is always a little bit of an issue for people to have, especially now that we have the cameras. Having the ability to like have more filters, like making the background blurry or just more effects.
Oh, I see what you mean. Nice I get what you're saying. Yeah, like actual focus, so you can like. Yeah. I hear what you're saying. Interesting.
Maybe like also make manual focus, so you can like look at better. Close to the camera and manual focus.
Yeah, manual focus. Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
It'd be pretty nice.
Do you want? I don't want to interrupt, but do you want me to do these cat noises? Because I got another gift. Oh my god.
Yes.
Why did I agree to this, man? I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
It's your channel.
True.
So
it is.
It's content.
All right. The yup. Thanks for gifting that sub to Damocles. Yeah. Rar. Oh my. I'm dude. That was cringe. Just talk for a minute. I gotta have a moment. Perfect. That was disgusting.
Please gift more subs so I can hear them more.
No. Come on, man. This is your interview.
Am I allowed to gift one as I'm here?
Oh god.
Don't mind me.
No, please. Are you serious? Dude, this is supposed to be about you, man. This is not about me embarrassing myself.
That's so nice of you. I'm a giver too.
Oh god.
The underscore yup gifted a tier 1 sub to White Wolf Meg. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
Oh god.
Don't mind me.
Okay. The yup, thanks for giving that sub to Wife Wolf Meg. Yeah. Rar. Oh my god, dude. You know, the alert gets different when it's 2+ subs, just to let you know. It's a completely different sound. Anyway, thank you, cutie. No one's perfect. Yeah, I'm clearly not perfect. I'm the most.
That's so nice of you. I'm a giver too.
RevoltVR gifted a tier 1 sub to the underscore yup. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Come on, give me.
RevoltVR, thanks so much for gifting that sub to the yup. Yeah. Why? No, please.
Yes.
Oh
yes,
my
god. Love it. Yes.
By the way, if I was standing, I would be doing the whole like full body, but I'm sitting. We're doing an interview, by the way. So I'll at least say this: these do count towards the subathon, which I'll probably start. I'll end. I don't know. I don't want to like.
So nice of you. I'm a giver too.
The underscore yup gifted a tier 1 sub to Bifi. They have given 5 gift subs in the channel.
Okay. You sure like spreading your load everywhere. Thanks, darling.
You sure like spreading your load everywhere, just so you know. I don't know if you heard that. That's what the alert says. It's a special alert. Like, I don't know if you were paying attention, but I have special alerts, so I hired a voice actress to do my alerts.
I heard it before, then I made a stream. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear myself.
Okay, well. Oh, snap. You actually gifted the sub to literally the person who did my voices, Alamani. She did all the Twitch alerts for me. That's who the voice is. If you ever donate and you hear her, like, hear the female voice, that's her. That's actually funny. Anyway, yup, thanks for gifting that sub to Biffy. Yeah. And then
he's so cute.
Yeah, thanks. And then RevoltVR, thanks for gifting 2 subs.
Your waifus.
Oh god, I can't see my hand. My tracking's like, sorry. RevoltVR, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Koviv and CityVR and Limani. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, you're a cutie. Cringe.
is amazing.
Okay, well, anyway, we're trying to do an interview here. What are you grateful for?
Definitely my community. That's probably the thing that I'm most happy with, because I wouldn't be here with all of them, and the friends that I also have, because they always push me to be myself.
Okay.
That's probably what I hear the most.
All right. I agree with that. You know, having your friends, people support you, keep you going, you know.
You sure like spreading your load everywhere. Thanks,
Are you
darling.
kidding me? Oh my god, dude. Now, oh my god. Why did I agree to this? Okay, whatever. Okay, Draken680, thanks for gifting that save the Cublas, little boy. Celestial Melody, Cosmic Gaming, and Slash Zaku. I really do appreciate it. You're a really cutie. Yeah, I'm a cat girl. My god. Oh my god. That dude. If I had my webcam on, which I don't, but if I did, my face is just full red. Like it's red as my hair. Like I'm blushing, dude.
I wish it was on.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, anyway.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, subathon starts now. I guess it starts after this interview. I'll put it up and probably have to set up the alerts properly. But anyway, we'll start taking questions from the chat because this interview's slowly derailing, but it's okay. So if anyone has any questions for me, we'll take them, Revolt and I. And if Revolt have any questions for me, you're more than welcome to ask. Choo-choo time.
What was your idea behind the talk show? Like, what made you do it?
The talk show?
Mm-hmm.
So I got the idea for doing the talk show. Well, okay. So 2 years ago, when I was playing as Kenny Keikon, if you remember, this was never really publicly really talked about too much. I mean, I talked about it before, like on my stream, like recently, but not 2 years ago. So I actually wanted to do a talk show, like a news type of talk show, like where I would do like VR chat news, and then I would go around and interview people and just be weird, and just like interview like avatar creators, world creators, and then like make up fake stories and have like fake, like what do you call it, like ads, be like, yo, get a custom avatar or something, you know, like just something stupid. And I had the world kind of built, but I depended on other people to be there, like co-anchors and like interviewers, and it was supposed to be like a whole like news team type thing. And the people I knew at the time, nobody was interested in the idea except for me, so it sort of fell through really quickly. Now that was 2 years ago. Fast forward to last year, early 2019. I became friends with Ladle, and we both mutually wanted to do a talk show together, so we started the talk show of Ladle, and then I helped her with that talk show, and then after a couple months it got canceled, and then I was like, well, what do I do now? Like, I still want to do talk shows, so I decided fuck it and just made my own, and here I am. So it was a long process.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I really like it though, because like you can just get to know people better.
Yeah, that's
their story.
Yeah, that's why I designed it for. Like, this is like a lot of people like you and other people. Countless told me like I'm really nervous.
So nice of you. I'm a giver too.
As you can tell, I was very
907 Pooks gifted a tier 1 sub to Land4_VR. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
Oh my god. Give it a sub to the Landfear's here? No. What are you doing here? Listen.
VR, Dad.
No, please. Oh my god, please. No, Landfear, listen. I'm not trying to be a cat girl, okay? Okay, fine, I'll do it. Who was it? Pooks? 907 Pooks. Thanks so much for gifting that sub to Landfear. Yeah, rawr. Dab. just
that is so cute.
I'm dying. You've been caught. This is the manager's true form. You know, I'm the club manager of Neko Knights, right? I'm never gonna hear the end of this. They're gonna bully me every day. They're like, wow, you really wanted to be a cat girl, huh? Jeez.
You're gonna need to edit your OC and just have like cat
well,
and...
speaking of that.
Oh?
One of my subathon goals is to get a cat girl avatar. So.
Nice.
Yes. Transform into a cat girl. You know those keyhole cat girl outfits that everyone wears? Like that, but with an actual ear and tails, yeah. Oh my god. Why? Jeez. Are there any features that interest you with with Udon, and how do you think it will affect VR chat? Well, Udon just came out like alpha, so yeah. I mean, there's going to be some interesting stuff. Like with Udon, you can make whatever you want. Essentially, if you want to make Counter-Strike or like make a cool horror map or whatever. Oh, you mean I'm interested. Like better roleplay, I would say. Like having a GTA kind of roleplay, like a dark RP from like Gary's mod. That'd be cool. To have like you can play as a cop or play as a medic or whatever in VR chat. Like have like a little like impromptu RP. That'd be fun, I think. What about you? Anything you'll expect from Udon?
I don't really know much about the Udon, but I'm just waiting to see what people are gonna create, because I see people have a lot of potential. Just they always been, held by the fact that they couldn't. I'm really curious to see what people are gonna do now.
Okay.
But I don't really have any idea.
We got a question for Dragon680. What kind of VR setup do you and Revolt use? And what would you recommend for someone trying to VR VR setup? Sorry, sometimes I stutter. So what I have is I have the Index. So the Index is basically full finger tracking. Is like arguably one of the best like VR setups you can get in the market right now, but it's out of stock and it's really hard to get. So I have full finger tracking. I have the Index headset, which is like arguably again one of the better headsets, and I also have full body tracking. So that means that I can move my legs. I can do all that stuff. That's what I have. What do you have?
I'm not using my Index controller right now, just so I can keep them for my stream.
Okay.
I have the same setup. I use the Index headset. I have the HTC Vive trackers. So,
okay.
I feel like it's a high-end setup that everyone most likely uses now.
Yeah, the only problem I have is using gestures, so I turn them off with the Index because like it just flips out. What we would recommend for a starter. I think the Oculus Quest is probably the most cheapest and most affordable VR headset. Obviously, you can play some pretty decent. You can play Half-Life Alyx on it. You can play Beat Saber. You can play any most decently VR games. You can play VR chat on it. The only problem is you're locked to Quest only worlds unless you buy the $80 cord. There's a cord you buy that attaches the headset to the computer, and then you can play the game just like anybody else who has VR. So you need that. I think the Quest is the most affordable and easiest to get into. If you were to like go long term and get want to get full body and stuff, maybe the original OG Vive might be better. But people complain about the controllers all the time and get full body. So yeah, that'd be my recommendations.
I would recommend the Vive honestly, because to me personally, it was very heavy on the nose.
Okay.
So whenever I switched to this one, it was a lot better, and now I can stay in VR a lot more. But I would probably recommend the Quest, but if not, the Oculus Rift S.
Okay.
That one is pretty decent. But if you can afford it, then I will say get the Index once they're all in stock.
Do you think Revolt's voice is spicy? Yeah, it's pretty spicy.
Say no, fuck.
Fuck! No. No, what? Who are you?
Heck.
What the heck?
Heck.
PG. What the heck, man?
I totally said heck. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, same. Relatable. Don't worry about it. We'll edit in post, right? We'll do it live.
Yes.
Billy O'Reilly style.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't know if you get that reference.
I totally said heck.
Oh, it's an old
but
internet meme.
Side hack.
Yeah. Yep. Same. Is there anything you two are looking forward to in terms of streaming, like a community goal or something?
That's so nice of you. I'm a giver too.
907 Pooks gifted a tier 1 sub to Ron7. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
Well, Pook7, thanks so much for gifting that sub to Ron7. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, you're a cutie, just so you know. Dab. What was the question? Is there anything you two are looking forward to in the terms of streaming, like a community goal or something?
To me, I would like eventually to get partner on Twitch. That's always the goal that I always had.
Same.
So, and ever since I've done my voice reveal, I see that I'm pretty close to it. So I just hope I can keep doing it, and then just eventually get it. That would be my only goal for now.
Okay. Yeah, mine's about the same, honestly, with getting partnership. I've always talked about this before, but I really want to get the name just Rebel. I've always been called that one Rebel, but I've been told actually by Twitch staff, because I DM'd them, the name is unavailable. Like, no one can claim it. It's not even taken. It's just no one can have it. But I was told that if I do get partner, I can actually claim the name just REBEL, just Rebel. And that's one of my goals, to have that name, because I feel like that would, like, I feel like complete, like, this is the final step here. Like, I actually have that name. Because I always wanted, everyone calls me Rebel. Nobody says, hey, that one Rebel. It always says, hey, Rebel. The only reason I have that one is because someone took it. So, that's it.
I'm probably going to change mine to just Revolt if I do get partner.
Yeah.
And see if I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
That'll probably be the idea. Also because my emote prefix, I need to change that one.
Okay.
And it's like my old one, so I would like to change that one.
Oh yeah, all my emotes or prefixes are all messed up. So it's like that 118 love or something. I don't even know. Like, I can't remember any of them. They're all messed up. I mean, more emote slots is always a nice thing, right? Getting more emotes. Someone's going to be broken before the end of this. Listen, okay, my voice is a bit off because I'm talking for an hour. Well, leave me alone. Okay, I'll fix it soon. I'll get some more water. I'll practice my cat voice, whatever. Okay.
Let's take a shot of water.
Oh, you want to take a shot of water? Sure.
Yes, let's do it.
I have to get up. My water's across the room. Don't worry about it. Ugh, I'm gonna die.
Stay hydrated.
Speaking of hydration, I actually banned Hydration Bot from my stream.
Oh. Hmm?
I did, yeah. It's because when I used to stream and had like 2 viewers, my chat was just literally the Hydration Bot the entire time. Like, for like 4 hours. Like, nobody else was talking. It was just Hydration Bot every 30 minutes. Hey, you should drink some more water. Hey, you should drink some more water. Hey, you should drink... Nobody else was typing but Hydration Bot. So I got super triggered. I was just like, bro, my entire chat is literally just Hydration Bot. Get out of my channel. So I just literally banned them permanently. I was like, get this bot out of here.
That's a predetermined viewer. They just wanted to be hydrated.
True, but I got tilted. I was like... Because anybody that would read or watch the VOD, it was just Hydration Bot for like 6 hours. I had nobody watching me but Hydration Bot. I was just like, get out of my stream. That was like 2 years ago, though. Anyway, I guess we'll take one more question and wrap it up. It's like literally past 3 o'clock. So,
yeah, and I need to start my stream as well.
Yeah, you need to start your stream. Anybody have any questions? Last minute, like quick, like speed run. If you don't have VR, what are some good places to go desktop? It sort of feels weird and awkward and hard to talk to people in desktop. How do you get over that hump? What are some good places to go desktop? I mean, obviously you can't do certain things in desktop mode that you can in VR, but I don't know, just go like the Black Cat or the Great Pug or like just Hangout Worlds. I think having friends and hanging out with people is the first thing you should do if you're a desktop user, and then build that upon that, and then when you get VR, then you can do more things like the game modes. Because a lot of game modes, like, you can't do any. Like, it doesn't really work too well in desktop.
Well, you can play like Murder. That one is pretty nice.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can play Murder, I guess, in desktop.
There's some games that can be fun in desktop. Also, what is that one with forgot the name. Bring to Gold.
Pardon?
Forgot the name though. You know, the one where you have the guns and you have to steal the gold.
Oh, Steel and Gold.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's an old classic.
That one is also nice.
I don't know if that actually still works. It might be broken now with all the updates, so I'm not too sure. But that's a classic.
Probably. That one was always fun. Well, then there is Battle Disc, but that one is not meant for desktop like at all. You need to actually spin your mouse if you want to actually throw the disc.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean the whole what do you call it? Battle Disc has like been broken. It might be fixed now because of the IK. But before you couldn't even play it because like you would throw and then like you would hit a ghost. Like you wouldn't even hit the person. They would just die. Like, it just made no sense. Like it was so lagged. Anyway, well, I guess we'll wrap it up here. You have to start your stream. So thank you so much for stopping by, Revolt. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. I'll put the camera on you if you want to say anything, advertise, plug your stream. Anything you got going, I always let people do if they want to.
Well, I'm about to stream myself right now, and I'll also stream tomorrow. And so if you guys would like to stop to my stream, I'll be streaming. Just chilling, world hopping, and just have a chat. That's it. And thank you again for having me.
Of course. Anytime, man. I appreciate it. You always can come back for another time, man. Anytime you want to come back for another interview or another for a podcast, like with more than one guest, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, probably next time.
That's so nice of you. I'm a giver too.
Nice.
907 Pooks gifted a tier 1 sub to RevoltVR.
Looks
They
like
have
you
given
have to
5
say
gift subs in the
something.
chat.
Oh my, come on. Okay,
Just to
907
end stream,
Pooks.
some equality.
Thanks for gifting that sub to RevoltVR. And yeah, I'm a cat girl. Did you like that?
And that's what I call a good ending.
Yeah, pretty good. All right, before you go on your adventure, we'll take a picture and then you can start your stream and do your thing.
Sure.
All right. Yeah. Listen, I'll take some more. I'll drink some more water so I actually do the voice somewhat better. Anyway. Whoops.
Is that a Shizu? Hello.
Shizui's here? Listen, dude. Don't worry. I'm not doing it. Listen, bro. Death slam. I'm wholesome, okay? Don't worry about anything I'm doing. I'm just trying to. Don't worry about it. Are you ready for this picture? Oh.
Yep. Oh, let me check my gestures real quick.
Ooh. It's not like,
Okay.
I'm just innocent, Right, guys? Hold on, I can get shorter. Look. Oh, wow. We're the same height now. Oh!
Oh.
Don't worry about it. It's the void. They're trying to pull me in.
Alright, I didn't see anything.
Yeah. Oh, I blinked. Wait. Take another.
Good job.
Oh, I know. There, I got it. That was good. See, that's why I always take two. I always mess up. I'm the cringe lord here. Welcome.
Are you gonna